Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I want to talk about the word responsibility. And in fact, what I want to do is just redefine that word, the word responsibility. Oftentimes, when we talk about what that word means to us, I will get a definition along the lines of something like, responsibility is something I'm accountable for, or a burden, or something I just have to do or complete. I have to do this. And that's a very traditional definition of the word responsibility. The thing is, when you define it that way, a certain construct exists. If you do something, you feel good about it, but the opposite is also true. If you don't do something, then you're gonna feel bad about that. And in fact, that possibility that we might fail leads a lot of us not to make goals or take action on things. So instead, I've decided to take on a different definition of responsibility that will instead empower us to reach our goals and deal with adversity just a little bit better than that old definition. So here it goes. Responsibility is having the willingness to see yourself as cause in the matter. Now let me repeat that. See yourself as cause in the matter. Now you're probably saying to yourself, Guillermo, what the heck are you talking about, right? and rightfully so. So let's break it down. First part, when I talk about seeing yourself or the willingness to see yourself as cause, capital C-A-U-S-E, I want you to imagine a blank page, and in the middle of that blank page is an empty circle. Now imagine yourself right there in the middle of that circle, just you, nothing else. That circle is going to represent you. Now imagine there is a bunch of things outside of that circle, right? And we're going to call those things matter, M-A-T-E-R. And the matter is everything outside of you, right? Everything else out there in the universe, such as time, money, relationships, the economy, etc. So you got that image? Great. All right. Now remember, my definition of responsibility with that image in mind. Now responsibility is having the willingness to see yourself as cause in the matter. Now responsibility is the belief, the state of being, that you have the ability to affect change outside of you. Change and impact the matter. Those things outside of you. For example, the selling inventory right now in real estate is tight, right? Hard to find listings for buyers. A real estate agent who lives by this definition of responsibility will pick up the phone and start calling expireds or door knocking to find housing inventory for their clients. Now, seeing yourself as cause in the matter, that belief, right, that state of being is a game changer, because most real estate agents that I come across live life in the opposite, completely opposite way, right? They live as the effect of matter. Or another word I use instead of effect is victim, right? Things are being done unto them. And oh man, I mean, I have all these buyers, right? As example, I have all these buyers, but there's no inventory. Oh well, better go do something else. Something else that I really don't want to do. Maybe some part-time job or something. Or I would love to sell more real estate, but I don't have enough time. I would love to generate more leads, but I don't have enough money, right? I don't have the right background to sell luxury homes. Right? We could go on and on, right? We've heard it all. We've all said it to ourselves in some way, right? At some point, right? At some point in time. So no judgment here. The thing is, when you're acting out of that place, when you're the victim of matter, then you're just giving all your power away, right? You can't accomplish the things that you want. And more importantly, you can't even see your way out of that adversity that you're facing. It's like you have these blinders on, right? However, this new definition of responsibility that I'm sharing with you, the possibilities are endless. There are no blinders. You're going to find the solution. And there's a nice little rhyme that I use to keep me focused on the state of being, right? A mantra per se. And it goes something like this. If it's to be, it's up to me, right? That's the mantra that I want you to live with, right? That you have the ability to go out there and make change in your world and cause the things around you to be different, right? The way you want it to be. And that's the good news, right? Because if you don't like the matter out there, then you're able to change it. So if the economy's not working exactly the way you want it to be, like, I don't know, there's inflation, right? There's inflation, or interest rates are rising, right? I don't know, something crazy like that never happened, right? Well, then I'm going to be able to go out there and find a way to help buyers to see the value in buying now, right? The reality is interest rates are still low historically, right? So buy now, because you're tired of living with 5 people in a 1-bedroom apartment. Yep. Make it work for me and make it work for them, right? Because let's face it, the alternative state of being, being a victim of the matter, having no control over your destiny, well, that's just a gloomy and exhausting existence, right? Who wants to go through life that way, right? So that's the key term right there that I want you to remember. If it's to be, it's up to me. That's the new definition of responsibility to take on for yourself. That is your new state of being. And out of that state of being, you will take actions in alignment with that, what I call the beingness, right? So thank you again for watching. Again, if you like these videos, please give me the thumbs up. It definitely helps me keep standing up here and doing this work and serving you at a high level. Just knowing that, you're seeing my failures and my wins along the way. And if you subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications, that's an important part, you'll be one of the first people to know about the videos when they first hit. So see you next time, and go out there and cause and create miracles. Have a great day.